10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Okay. I think it'll just, it'll stay there till next year.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out.
All right, okay.
Now I get it.
Woo-hoo!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Oh, I missed it because I was drinking my water. It's okay, I'll have my own moment.
Confetti.
I'm saving
Happy New
mine
Year.
for a
There you go,
special
Griswold.
moment.
Happy New Year.
I was
man.
parched.
Hey, it's me. In case you didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering.
These are the masks we're gonna wear in 2021.
The new look.
We found out it comes through the eyes.
You gotta wear your disco ball reflective mask. Everything.
Well, no one gave me one, so.
Do I look more
One
bird-like
right
in
there.
it?
Yeah. No.
No.
Let's go for the bird-like look.
I think it
Then
works.
yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, disco
Sure.
bird.
it's a start.
Okay.
It's disco bird, bird, bird.
Drew, sometimes I feel like you tell me anything I want to hear.
Man, is that true? That might be true. I'm gonna work on that this year.
I'm
work on that.
not saying you should change a thing. Hey, we have our
man.
sparkling white grape juice to toast in the new year to the king.
To the
the
king.
king.
To the king. Oh, fella, I'm not leaving you out.
Oh yeah,
Smooth.
that is
Yeah.
sparkly. Very, very
It fills
sparkly.
the stem.
It does, I know. And it's so pretty because they got all the
Fancy
bubbles.
and bubbly.
I don't know who they is. I said they got all the bubbles.
The sparkling grape juice makers.
Yes, yes.
Ah, yes, them.
Remember last year when
Wow.
Bo ate a whole bag of Pop Rocks on the show for
Griswold, you want
I
to
do.
3 minutes? Remember
get
that?
down on that? There's
do.
a good boy.
One of the
Happy
finer
New Year,
moments.
buddy. And it's gone. Okay.
The
Get in
sip,
that stem.
Easy, killer. He drank it all.
the sip is key, though. You got to just
Yeah.
hit the sip.
The real loud.
A little slurping in there.
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, he did give most of his in his cup to the dogs.
That's true. That's
So,
true. He needed.
He's also chugging
He's
now
sharing.
from the bottle.
Well,
Happy New Year.
Guess none of us can.
Happy
have
New
any
Year.
more.
No, the rest of this one's mine.
2021. Can't believe it.
21.
2021.
Is that a real year?
That's
Yeah.
a real
Is
year.
that as old as Ariana?
Oh,
No.
Come on. Come
Okay.
on.
I'm 22.
22. Old enough to get down on that sparkling grape juice.
Indeed.
so
I am.
you'll always be a year ahead of what year it is. That's amazing.
Well, you okay? Yeah.
Okay, is
For
that-
most of the year.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a kid born in the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Kind of jealous of that. I feel like that'd be so easy. You don't have to do any
I know.
Yeah.
quick little mental math.
Yeah, you know how old
You
you
just
are.
always know.
Because that's
Easy.
such a
Because
problem.
without the year thing, I don't think I'd know.
I do.
It's
I
really
mean-
tough.
Yeah, somewhere in the 40s, I completely forgot.
No, that's you get in that space where you just forget.
Wait, is
No
that
clue
real?
most of the time.
Is that real?
Oh, yeah.
Because I was talking to someone recently who actually was, I thought it was a joke, but they were like, I don't know how old I am. And I was like, you don't know how
I
do
think
you not
it's
know?
true. I'm in the 30s and it's already starting to get blurry.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about it for a second there. Like, wait, what is my actual age right now?
Really?
It takes me a second.
Okay.
Caliente has always put me a year ahead. She always tells me I'm a year older than I actually am. So I've been mentally sabotaged. I have no idea how old I am, legitimately.
That's why I like her.
Yeah.
It's fun like that.
Yeah, the mental abuse.
Yes. No, that's my favorite. Yeah. Get on board with
She's an
that.
expert. It
Yeah.
doesn't really leave a trace, so there's no evidence.
No evidence. No
There
evidence.
wasn't a solid baseline to compare off of. Uh-oh, Longfellow's going after Busta Bo.
No.
What?
She got all discombobulated. She's like, where?
Wait,
Where?
wait.
Wait, she thought it was Bo.
She
hair is too short. Too short.
I think she was just telling him thanks for wearing your festive party
Thanks
hat.
for wearing
Thanks
your
for-
festive party
Thanks
hat.
for wearing your festive party hat there, Bo.
Yeah.
So 2021, everything that was wrong in the world is now okay.
Yeah. It's been fixed.
Is that right?
I think
Yep.
so.
That's how it worked, right?
That's
When
how
you
I
turn the
understand
calendar.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
The year is ruined. The year is ruined.
We had like an hour of okayness.
It's gonna be worse.
We didn't even have a morning.
2021's gonna be worse. Oh no.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Oh man. You know what the problem was? I didn't have my
That's what it was.
big mask on.
Now she's just looking at you like,
Come
what?
What did you do that for? Why?
That was a strong little shove out of her.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
When the
That was
wiener
no
dog
accident.
starts
Wow.
misbehaving,
Yeah,
you know.
I saw the legs. They were perched and then they shoved.
I know you're in trouble.
It was oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Chance
that
we
was
could
premeditated.
Pick the bottle up.
I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. If that, then I'm
It's
fine.
secure.
It's
right.
just like
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
over sparkling grape juice, just all in the stage, all in the carpet.
It's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
All right.
fine.
We're sorry for all the commotion.
It's what you've been telling us all along, though, Bo, that they're not going to turn a page and everything's good to go, right?
Right.
I mean, that's not going to happen. like
Wiener
we all
dogs are still going to knock over tables.
know. That's right.
Griswold's still going to tear stuff up.
That's right.
Yeah.
As he should.
That's right. Yep.
Things are going to happen.
Just staring at us.
All right. So New Year's. So we're off and running.
Yep.
Oh, don't jump. 2021. It's okay. There's so much to live for. There's so much to live for.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
She's like, that's it. That scared me. My little heart's racing. Okay. 2021, New Year's.
That's right.
All
Here.
right. You guys down on the resolution game?
No.
Drew,
Love a good resolution.
you love a good resolution.
Love a good
All right.
resolution.
Break it down for us.
Yeah. I think first we're going to start with I'm going to personally refabric every piece of furniture in my home.
You're resolving,
Resolving to refabric every piece of furniture.
typically called reupholstering. I mean, if you're in
So
the game.
my first part of the resolution is to learn what I'm actually doing. You know? So
Terminology.
reupholstering is what they call it. Very good. This is good to know. And it's all going to be very, very different fabrics and things of what I can find.
Are you
So
choosing all the fabrics?
I'm choosing all the fabrics.
Okay.
Yep.
That's key.
Yep.
to-
Yep. And I'm getting them local, not here local, but from other places local. So
You want to locally source
I'm going to
your
locally source my
fabrics.
fabrics. Before that, though, I've got to lose about 88 pounds. That's the first resolution. I'm losing 88 pounds. Get my BMI back down to about 17 or 16. So that's my first resolution. Then my second is the refabricating of the furniture. Yeah.
Okay. I think you got a better shot at the second one. I don't think you got 88 pounds to lose.
Ah, man. You'd be surprised. A lot in the calves. A lot in the calves.
Carrying
That is where
calf
it'll
weight.
get you.
all that
Yeah,
calf weight, you know?
Yeah, man.
All I'm saying is if we were in an avalanche and you had to choose somebody, I'm a great option. Great option. I'll
In an
keep you alive
avalanche?
for a long time. Yeah.
To-
If we were encaved with snow,
Like, are we talking about what I think we're talking about right now?
yeah, cannibalism. If we were encaved in snow, I would be the best option on this stage, is all I'm saying. And I want to get to where I'm at least not the obvious choice.
Listen,
to eat alive.
To eat alive.
you are the obvious choice, but
Yeah.
it's not for the reasons you're thinking. It has nothing to do with weight. It's
Guys,
just
you made that decision quick.
it really wasn't a choice. It's more about usefulness. And,
Never underestimate
hey, we
a
could
good
really
laugh,
use
you
a
know?
fire. I've got some fabric.
I got some fabric.
Ready to go?
We can use my shirt. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that for
I mean,
warmth.
look, you're gonna die first anyway.
This is the first time I think I've not been chosen first in a who's gonna die first scenario.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in
I'm
the
always
right
out
crew now.
first.
Man. What were
Yes.
some of the reasons?
Just because I am small and weak and
Okay.
only bring occasional humor to the table, and there's not much else. Like zombie apocalypse setting.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even really gonna fight that hard. I know what's in store for me. So I always just I'm the first to go.
Yeah.
So now I feel
Now you're
right
not.
at home.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go on record and say you'll last the longest in a zombie apocalypse.
Why?
Okay, out of this crew, I mean.
Okay.
For sure. All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
Drew's gonna
from
go
luck.
try to make friends.
Yeah. I'm.
So
Okay.
he's gonna get eaten
Okay.
right away.
I'm on board with what
Okay,
they're
I
doing.
see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Super
Revolution over here.
stud over here.
She's gonna start a revolution.
Well, there's gonna be.
I'm gonna be fighting.
yeah.
She's gonna be
gonna get
fighting,
taken
so
out.
she's gonna be at risk.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
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 Pretty fast. Me, I've had a good run. I don't even care.
You're gonna be running with 2 dogs under your arms. It's gonna
Yeah,
like
save the
it's
dogs,
just gonna
that's
slow
the
you down.
mission.
I
The
mean,
dogs will slow you
Like,
down.
yeah.
so
But yeah, I think you'll just like be the last one standing.
Mm-hmm.
I will be the 4th of everyone in the world to die, but you 3 will go before me.
There you
so
go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
but
so
I think you would go out singing.
at least. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
yeah, Another One Bites the Dust by Queen.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, there's no other option,
That's
really.
the song.
That's the only
If I'm going
really
out, that's what I'm going out to.
I think people at home, chime in on the chat. Like, would you make a zombie apocalypse? Would you survive? How do you think?
And why?
How do you think you'd fare? Yeah, and why? I'd love to
why?
know.
You're asking them to put like their rankings into like where
Yeah,
they would
where
last.
you-
Rank
Like-
each other in the
If it's 7.3 billion people on the planet, where do you rank? How'd you make it?
Okay, so I was asking about resolution.
That's right. That's right. Resolutions.
Yeah. So I'm not sure that checked out.
Upholstery and
weight
obvious weight loss. Yeah.
Calves.
And the calves. Getting those calves back down
Get rid
to
of the jiggle calves.
the jiggle. Got to get the jiggle out of the calves.
Johanna, you a resolutions kind of gal?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I am definitely down with the resolutions, but not in January for New Year's.
Okay. You care to explain?
Just I make resolutions all the time. Like I'm no longer gonna do this, or I'm now gonna do this, and I'm gonna like decide. But it's like at random times when I feel it's like in September.
Yeah.
Or it's in April, or something like that. It's not. I don't really do like the January. I'm making this resolution for the rest of the year because I don't know. The timeline has never worked out for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I feel like I make resolutions all the time, like how I'm gonna eat or all kinds of different stuff. If I'm gonna learn a language, things like that. But just at different times of the year.
Yeah, but you're like on a 5-year plan with the language.
No, I'm on a daily plan with the language.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right.
There you go.
Every day you do something to learn the language. So there you go.
But I thought you resolved it to know French in 5 years.
Well, I want to be fluent in French by a certain time so that I can go somewhere and speak the language by that time.
Yep.
So it's like putting, yeah.
Okay.
But that, again, see, that would be counted as a resolution,
Yeah.
right? But
No,
it's not like
yeah.
a New Year's, January type of resolution.
I guess like
So.
by year, I feel like I'll do resolutions like by a certain time. I like the time frame
Yep.
aspect of it, but I don't typically start a new thing
Right.
because it's January 1st. Like if I come up with something in November that I really want to do, I'm not going to be like, well, the New Year's coming, so I'll make it
I'll
my
have to wait
resolution
till then.
because that will be my excuse. And it's probably because I know myself well enough to know that I will just push it off until that, like it could be April and I'll be like, well, well, the New Year's coming eventually. Like if I make myself, I'll need a benchmark for everything. So I need to just like do it when I feel it. But I do like gauging things, in years, like a language in 5 years. That's good, so you can kind of gauge it in that way. But I don't usually start new things because it's January 1st. I don't think. Yes.
Okay.
Do you make
Yeah.
resolutions for January 1st?
No, I've made one resolution and one resolution only, and that's not to make resolutions. And I've stuck to it.
Yeah, as long
Good
as
job.
you hold firm on that.
I've held
Sure.
firm. Yeah, we're a pretty lame group when it comes to New Year's resolutions. I'm not surprised
Nope.
by that at all. I kind of expected nothing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the furniture.
Yeah, we'll
So
see.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what the Crisp household looks like.
Yeah. Last year, mine was to learn Arizonian because I was heading to Arizona, and it's a hard language.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Californian
Yeah.
as a language, but Yeah, we'll see how the furniture turns out.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
cool, bro.
Is that some Arizonian you learned?
That's some Arizonian.
Cool.
It's very similar to Californian, like I said.
Yeah.
Almost exactly. Just less cool.
That one's
Sorry,
that
Arizona.
That one was cool. Cool, bro.
Cool, bro.
Californians.
Yeah.
Cool, bra.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subtle difference, but I picked
It's
up
not
on
so
it.
much
Yeah.
sup, dude, as it is saw, dude.
Saw, dude. And everything really, with Arizona, it ends with, man, it's hot. Is it hot
Every
to you?
sentence.
It is very hot
Or
here.
word.
Is this a desert? That's also another Arizonian phrase. Is this a desert?
When looking at anything.
Anything. Because you're in a desert. All right. I love you, Arizona.
I feel ready to go there someday.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
ready.
Now that we know the language.
You're ready.
Speaking of the heat, the city of Phoenix is really not so much about the bird as about the ashes.
It's about. Shots fired. About the ash. Risen up out of the ashes and created this metropolis of unending mortgages that seem to crash.
Okay, stop.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Arizona. I'm kidding.
Love you,
Okay.
Phoenix.
Love you, Phoenix.
Prefer Flagstaff. I don't know why the flag gets a whole staff there.
I know it.
Is that even necessary?
Uh-huh.
What does it do?
Hold up the flag, I guess.
Got to raise the flag, got to lower the flag, got to fold the flag. It takes
Yep.
a whole staff.
It's a whole staff.
Yeah.
I'm folder number 1, hoping to get into be chief folder.
Well, or you can get on that blowing crew,
Yep.
make the flag.
Make it wave.
Probably have people that are on the stitching staff to
Yeah.
make them all.
That's
too.
where we
Yep.
got Wavy Guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was from Arizona. We took him from the Flagstaff.
Oh.
Yep.
This
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah, we hired him away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got this bitter rivalry with Arizona now.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're
That's right.
very upset that
Yep.
little Wavy Guy, you know, they expected big things from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because then they came in with that This Is the Hour show,
Right.
started doing a show every hour, and we can't compete.
All right. This
right.
is the day, boy. We've jumped right into 2021. with Some
More
of our,
benign than 2020.
our best efforts.
Mm-hmm.
We will have a verse of the day in a minute. But
Yep.
before we do, okay, just so everybody can understand, if this is your first time to ever watch This Is the Day,
Right.
this is about what you can expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much spot on.
Yep.
And I thought it'd be fun to kind of relive some of our favorite moments from 2020. This is the day. Because I know we're all ready to get into 2021, but 2020 had some great stuff, and This Is the Day was a highlight for me.
Yep.
I think for you guys as well, and maybe for some of This Is Day fam. So we're each going to share our favorite moment of This Is the Day from 2020.
Yeah.
You're up first.
Okay. All right. Well, one of my favorite moments from 2020 on This Is the Day, because I learned a new skill. I had never known how to be an auctioneer before this moment. And I feel like this was the start of what could potentially be useful in life of how to auction off a specific item. And so we have an example of a time that I auctioned off a chocolate bar, and it was one of my favorite moments ever on the show.
Let's watch it.
Yeah. And I did remember to bring one to show you all the special, fairly expensive chocolate bars that I ordered, because I believe you wanted to put a bid in
No, it wasn't
on this
No.
chocolate bar. I think we agreed on $20.
Okay, it was not a time out. First of all, it was not a bid. So that, I think what I said was, I'm down, I want to try a $6 chocolate bar.
Yes.
Which you were not like very forthcoming in. Yeah, I'll break you off a piece,
Sure,
or I'll give
sure.
you a bar.
Sure.
So I said, I'll give you $20 for a bar.
Yeah.
It was not a bid because I made an offer and
Right.
you said yes.
Well, I'm just curious and open to any other offers out there to try this chocolate bar, because I wonder if we can get above 20.
Are you kidding me right now?
So I'm just gonna leave this here and let you guys think about it, and then we'll see where we go from there.
I got a 20 right here. I keep it with my
Here, look,
sheriff badge.
we'll do this, okay? We'll let people know what it's currently going for.
So now wait a minute. You took my 20 and I don't have a chocolate bar.
The bidding has gone to $50, and Tim and Sue both are wanting to split it. They went in a team effort for that.
Look at
So just thought I'd share that as well.
Okay. Good. That's good. That's good information. All right. So I like that. I'm gonna get my 20 back.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need this.
Let's go ahead and take my 20 back. All right. Where's our bidding at on the chocolate bar?
Still at 75?
Wait, still at 75. Last I heard was 50.
$75. Russell May.
All
Russell
right.
May just.
Did you match that?
No, you bought, and you know what? I want to go on record before we end. This is the day.
Yeah.
Just by saying, I do feel like we have a little bit of an integrity issue here. But you know, I'll let you and
Well,
I'll let you and the Lord wrestle.
I
with
saw
that.
an opportunity and I went with it.
That is so
That was
impressive.
the moment.
That was so impressive of a moment.
$75.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
What'd you do with that $75?
All right. One of the things I learned is you need to secure the payment method.
Oh.
So the $75 did not actually come to me.
Where did
was
it go?
promised to the church.
Well,
For my chocolate bar. So, but this one said, hey, I learned valuable lessons that day.
yeah.
I think you learned a lesson about greed.
Yeah.
That's what I think you learned a lesson about.
Yep.
I came prepared with my $20
Yeah.
bill, with my sheriff's badge, and I was going to give it to you so I could try the chocolate bar that
Right.
that you had, and you ended up with nothing.
It's true. It's very true. Yeah.
It's impressive though that you you
Griswold.
leveraged
What you got, bud?
what you had, and you know. I mean, there's a parable
Yeah.
about this, right? I
Sure.
mean, you multiplied what you had for the kingdom. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
There you go. Thanks, Drew.
Yes, that's pretty amazing.
I'm not sure you did.
However, you're out money now.
Yeah.
So,
That wasn't one of my favorite moments.
You didn't get a chocolate bar, so
I know, I was
can't
all
blame
excited.
You. Yeah.
I was all excited to
Yeah.
have a chocolate bar there. You know, and then partly just the disappointment with the lack of integrity. That was the only thing.
Well, you know another reason it was one of my favorite moments, though. Just
I'm
moving
sorry.
on.
Everybody is just laughing right now, like me calling Johanna out on integrity.
that's why you can say it. Because everyone's
That's
like,
what 2020 was like, the year where Johanna lost her integrity.
Come on now.
That's how bad it got.
but at least now that 2021
now
it's
it's
over. So you
21.
have it back.
You got my
have your
chocolate bar?
There you
integrity
go. I can get one.
I can get my own. Okay.
But what I loved about that moment too was the This Is the Day family. And they showed up and chimed right in.
Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't have gone up to 75 if it hadn't been for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
know?
I took it as a personal attack.
Alliances were made. You know,
That's
people
right.
were banding
It's true.
together.
That's the most family
Yeah.
it ever felt. We are a real family. Look at that. We're all ganging
Fighting
up on
over
one
chocolate
person.
bars.
We're all ganging up on one person.
All right. I don't want to talk anymore about that.
All right.
But what I do want to talk about is not the verse of the day, because it's a Friday. And that means we've got a proverb of the day. It's a proverb of the day. Proverb of the day.
It is better with 4.
It's better with four.
Wow.
Quartet.
It's like a quartet.
It could get better.
I'm not sure which part I was singing.
What are parts?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, were we singing parts?
I provided
Noted.
the hand gestures. I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
There
do
you
this
go.
every time. Proverbs of the
Okay.
Yep.
Proverb of the day. 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, no more than 31 days in a month. Today's the first day of the month of a new year. So Proverbs chapter 1, we're going to pull from verse 7.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. I'll read it again. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. All right, crew,
Yeah.
what jumps out at you?
Despise is a strong word.
That's a strong one.
And it says despise what?
Wisdom,
Wisdom.
and instruction.
And instruction.
Yeah, fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what in my life do I currently despise? that's hard to find an answer to. What, you know, I mean, I think often instruction, I can see that in my life, you know, like if somebody's like, no, I got it, when I clearly don't have it, you know. So I could definitely see that happening, but I don't know. Interesting.
Also, fools. Nobody wants to be a fool, but you can unintentionally bring yourself to that place
Yep.
by just not listening. You know, like just by not listening to what the Lord has in store for you and ignoring that, you make yourself a fool because in that you are saying, no, thank you, I got it, and you're despising or not listening to his wisdom and instruction. Like, that makes me a fool. I don't want to be there, you know? I don't want to be there anyways, but especially like if you're going to call me a fool, like I ain't no fool.
I ain't no funny fool here.
Like nobody wants to be in that place, but we can sometimes unintentionally get ourselves there. So
Yep.
sort of, yeah.
It's true.
I think that's how it usually works. Is I mean, you don't really set out to be a fool,
Yeah,
but then all of a sudden you feel really foolish because you had no idea. I didn't know that I was being such a fool, and you know, then there's embarrassment that can come along with that.
Yeah, so if you're not intentionally seeking to not be foolish, then you will become a fool. You can.
Okay. There's one word in there that made me really excited.
Okay.
It's the word beginning.
Okay.
Because when I that word jumped out, because I'm like, man, it's talking about the start of a journey. It's the start of something. Something is beginning. The word beginning is so like hopeful and exciting, and that's what I love about the proverb. Like I feel like it's very doable. A lot of what it's saying. It's challenging and hard, but it's like here's how you begin to have wisdom and grow in wisdom. Fear of the Lord is the beginning. It's the beginning of wisdom. So no, that word beginning like sticks in my head with that it's like this is where you can start. It's a place where you can start. It's the beginning of something cool and big and exciting maybe.
It's a
Yeah.
tangible way to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can begin. I don't know how to get to the final
Right.
end product.
I don't have
know
to
how
like
to get
suddenly be a wise person.
Right, like that
Yeah.
overwhelms me to think of like, how do I get there? How do I be in that place? But I can begin. I can begin to
Yeah.
walk towards that place. That's accessible. I can do that. Yeah.
And there's endless potential in a beginning. Like that's exciting. You know, like there's so many possibilities and potential, you know, to happen in this space. I love that. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we do get excited about a new year. You know,
Yeah.
the thought of beginning and beginning again, and even resolutions. While, you know, I personally kind of bag on them or whatever. As you know, as you said, people who are wise and are listening to instruction we're going to make resolutions often, and probably not just once a year. And resolutions that we're not just making because it's a cultural phenomenon or something like that, but they have meaning and substance behind them. And so that beginning is huge. I think on top of that, when you think about fools, foolish, folly, without the fear of the Lord, reverent awe, like awestruck wonder, like he is far superior to me, or he is greater than me, he is higher than me, he is my creator, he has authority and dominion over me. And because of that, then I am submitting to him and not rebelling against God, because I have some understanding of his great power. This is the beginning of wisdom. To put your life into perspective. Without that, then life really is folly.
Yeah.
This is it. This is your one and only life. And we have no idea how much time we'll give, but what are you going to do with it? And without the fear of the Lord, without understanding that there is a God and I am not that God, but there is one greater than me, that now that he's the one that provides my meaning and my purpose, both now and eternally, then this life does become just one foolish pursuit after another, just folly after folly.
Yeah. And I think coming out of the year that we just came out of, when I think of people despising wisdom and instruction, a lot of it comes from that space of not fearing the Lord and going, oh man, that was a difficulty. If that's what this is, then I don't want any part of it. I despise anything that he has for me. And I think that this verse is saying, no, there is a beginning in that fearing of the Lord. You don't have it all mapped out. You don't know what 2021 is going to look like, but you can follow this Lord and fear this God. What'd you say, reverent?
Reverent awe.
Reverent awe of this God. Because honestly, it's the truth. He is God. He is in control. and our beginning is to fear Him.
And if you didn't figure out that we're not,
Right.
you know, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. I'm not in control. It is out of my control. But I know the one who has it
Yeah.
in control. But if I despise wisdom and instruction, the source of wisdom and instruction, well, why would I do that?
Yeah.
Because I want to be that, and I want to be the ultimate and the pinnacle at times when I rebel and go my own way.
Yeah. I tried as a kid to be the god of an ant farm. Like I wanted to be like the supreme creator lord over this ant farm. Soon they voted me out. They kind of had their own colony and they created this whole world without me, and found out that I wasn't even a very good god of ants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a chance to talk before about your experience with the ants? Because it feels like something needs to come out. I mean,
Thank you, fam, for
How
listening.
many years has this been bottled up?
I mean, it had to have been
In-
25 years ago.
In New Hampshire, we pronounce it aunt.
Aunt.
Yeah,
yes,
your
a
aunts.
colony of aunts. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Your parents have a lot of siblings?
We have a huge family, and I was trying to organize all the aunts,
Yeah.
and they didn't even hear my voice. It was at an octave, they didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those aunt colonies are.
Those aunt colonies are,
tough to get in.
they are organized, let me tell you. They are organized, and there's a lot of multi-level marketing happening.
A lot of pretzels.
A lot of pretzels and Scentsy candles and 31 bags. All right, sorry.
All right. Well, speaking of folly and foolishness,
Well,
there it was.
There it was.
Proverb of the day.
That's good.
That was fun.
That's good.
Love singing the song. All right, we got a new calendar.
Wow.
That's right.
New year,
right.
new year, new calendar.
I hope it delivers.
Okay, so where is this one residing? Is it?
This one is going to reside with This Is the Day.
Okay.
The closet calendar was, it put a lot of pressure, a lot of stress and strain,
Yep.
you know, in on my marriage, to be
Yep.
honest. So,
The movement of the calendar was
Placement of it every day. Where do you find it?
yeah, it was just a lot, you know. So we've got a new calendar that will reside with This Is the Day.
Love it.
Random, weird. I don't know. I don't. We'll see what it brings us. But page one
Okay.
for the excuse me.
Let's see what they start out the year with.
Yeah.
This is the calendar. Let's check out page
Okay.
one. All right. January
January.
is named after Janus, the god with two faces, one looking forward and one looking backward. Fun fact.
That was
Wow.
a
Okay.
fun fact.
That's a fun
It is.
fact.
Yeah.
Having a lot of
What a
fun
way
with
to
that
begin a
fact.
calendar.
Who
Good
wants a
beginning.
two-faced god?
I know.
That sounds terrible. I mean, you're making your own god. Why are you making a two-faced one? That's awful.
That sounds a whole lot like us. We've created God in our own image.
Yeah.
I almost want to make a resolution now, though, to pronounce my J's that way.
All the time?
This, yeah,
Jan-
The whole year?
January.
January.
It's
This month
January
is
1.
January.
January 1?
January 1.
Yamba Youth. Anybody want anything from Yamba Youth?
And I'm Johanna.
And I'm
Johanna.
Johanna.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like
That
that.
one's kind of cool.
Yo!
Johanna.
Yeah. It can work.
I'll do that.
You got a wicked yelp
yeah.
shot,
Okay.
I'm all year. I'm going to call you Johanna.
Johanna.
That's my first
Okay.
New Year's resolution.
That's your
we go.
resolution?
My first.
Yeah.
I feel bad for like ripping on the New Year's resolution because now the more I think about it, like if that helps you, like for me, I'll use it as an excuse. I know myself. That's why I don't do it. But if the fresh start is appealing and actually helps you, do it. And I know lots of people who do it and it works for it. I just need to say that because the more we talk about it, I feel bad because I'm like, I'm getting excited about the new year. And then I'm like, I can't be excited about the new year if I don't give the new year any weight because it's not, So I like the New Year's resolution. It just doesn't work for me. So do it if it helps you.
That's it.
That was my
That's it.
little
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good.
spiel.
I can confirm.
Yep.
I agree. I take a similar posture.
Yeah.
But I did just make a New Year's resolution.
That's right.
So stay tuned for that working out for like a week and then not happening anymore.
Alrighty.
I like attainable resolutions, like eating a jelly bean every day. I'll get some jelly beans, and I'll eat one every day, and I'll resolve to eat one every day. A jelly bean,
It's good. That's totally doable.
doable, attainable resolutions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Will a jelly bean a day keep the doctor away? Is the question, though.
Well, it keeps Dr. Jekyll away.
And it is determined upon your pre-existing conditions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one's
Dr.
real.
Jekyll.
I mean, if you have a problem with jaundice, it doesn't work.
It won't help that.
I sleep under a lamp, but I still got the jaundice.
Isn't that true? Any medical condition, just put "the" in front of it. It makes it so much better. I got the hemorrhoids.
I'm coming down with the cold. The hemorrhoids.
Anything. It's
It
just,
gives it such an identity, you know?
Does it make it sound better, though?
oh man,
No,
I got the
worse.
sciatica,
Definitely worse.
the appendicitis.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
man.
appendicitis, man.
Yeah.
It also makes you sound like you're a little confused about what it is, like feeling like you have to classify it because you're not quite sure what it is. Like you need people to know that you know what's going on.
I'll up it just one
Okay,
more on
okay,
that.
okay.
Put "the" in front of it and then add an S. I got the ulcers.
But talk about it like it's an actual person in the room, you know? Like hey, the gastroparesis is having a great time. I love you guys coming over. If you give me a second, just give me a second. I'll be in the other room for a second. The gastroparesis is need me for a second.
Needs me for a second.
Needs me for a second. Wants to bend my ear and my esophagus.
Guys, seriously, I'm gonna lose 88 pounds. I got the Yiggles calves.
I got the
Alrighty. Well, Drew, what was your favorite moment of
That's right.
2020?
That's right.
Great question.
So this moment for me, because I saw full restoration, I had made a mistake and destroyed a mug of Kaylee's Caliente, and then I was able to glue it back together in actually perfect condition. And so we caught the whole moment on tape and tape. We caught it on VHS.
Roll print.
We're able to put it in the reel, so check it out. All right, my show and tell today, because it's no dirty dishes day.
Yeah.
I brought a mug from home. Okay. This mug right here, this putrid green mug. Here's the deal. The way they designed it, A, I don't really like the shape, okay? And B, the handle gets super hot. So I wondered if maybe, since it was no dirty dishes day, if I could just, all right,
Hold on.
okay. All right.
Okay, I am.
You're protected?
I'm ready. Let's
Here
do
we
this.
go. I'm done with you, mug.
Whoa! Whoa,
No
that
dirty
was
dishes.
scary.
I'm done with that mug. So, Bo, Kaylee, Caliente, is watching this later on in the day. She hadn't seen it in the morning, but she was watching the day. Washing dishes. I'm upstairs.
Yeah.
She's washing some dishes, and I hear, "What? That's my mug!"
No,
Yeah,
no,
so-
you never did.
I assumed that was my mug. I buy a lot of mugs at thrift
You
stores.
do have a lot
I
of
love
mugs, yeah.
coffee mugs,
I've seen
and,
that.
and so I assumed it was mine. I hated it. I brought it in. I wanted to destroy it.
Wait.
And so
The green mug
the green putrid mug
belonged to your wife,
belonged to my wife,
Caliente.
Caliente. Anyway, Bo,
What have you done?
what I've done is I've gone and I have gotten all the pieces. I've recreated the mug. And so what I did last week was I put some, from your suggestion, put some of her favorite candy in there.
Yep.
I got an I'm sorry balloon, presented it, and said I'm very, very sorry. And so I privately apologized, and now I needed to come on the show and publicly apologize.
Make some restitution.
The restitution here. Kaylee, I apologize. I would never break your mug knowingly. But again, it's fully functional.
Yeah, it looks
you know,
good.
I think it's going to be fine.
I mean, no toxic chemicals
No,
in that
I
glue
think
you use.
there's
That's
plenty.
good. Yeah,
I
put some hot liquid in there. Yeah, drink from that.
I did test it. The water leaks out a little bit, but I think if you drink it fast, you could, yeah. Yeah, so that was, because, full circle. You see the folly, but then you also see the wisdom, listened to by a friend, get some candy, apologize, and still, I still hold that it's a putrid, green, gross mug that we probably shouldn't have ever had anyway. But that is another wisdom I've learned from Bo. You apologize, you fully apologize. You don't go back on it. And so yeah, that was a favorite moment.
Yeah, you really learned that one. Got it down.
Got it down.
Check.
No, it's good. So,
I would think of anyone you would know that you can't always choose what mug
that's right.
just you connect with,
That's right.
and that ends up meaning something to you.
That's right.
That's
So-
a good
Yep.
point.
You're right.
You're in a store, you walk by the mugs, and there is one,
You're right. There's something that.
and that's right.
Yep. And that what speaks to me may not speak to Kaylee, and I was projecting, and yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Repaired her mug.
Did you ever do a formal apology?
I don't believe I ever did it first and foremost.
Oh.
I don't think I ever did.
Here,
Okay.
I've prepared
Yep.
this for you.
Yep.
It's important.
First and foremost, I want to apologize to all of the coffee mug community that I destroyed one because someone could have connected with that mug, and Kaylee did. And secondly, I want to apologize to Kaylee. You don't use that mug. I've never seen you use that mug. Sorry, going off script. Script says I apologize to you. So I guess I do. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, right?
That was great.
Such a year of learning and growing for you.
I've learned so much.
Your emotional maturity is through the roof.
Climbing by the day.
All right, so we're reflecting back on
Yep.
Yeah.
2020 a little bit, and one of the things that we've done on Fridays,
Yep.
on This Is the Day, is we've had Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Okay, so I thought we would just take a moment and remember 2020 as one ginormous Freaky Friday.
Okay.
That,
And it's been referred to with this image.
I only see us.
that's the image.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
The dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. They put it out.
Okay.
I want to be that one firefighter dude who's just like strolling around the edge of it, like walking, just looking to see what's happening, walking right into the where the hose is spraying.
It's kind of like
Walking into the hose.
pretty sure it was all going to burn anyway.
Yeah.
Let her burn.
Let
What'd
her
you call
burn.
those for?
It's pretty
The
controlled.
dumpster fire.
It's in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Why do you need us?
Dumpster fire.
2021 big dumpster fire. It's just a shot of us.
I felt like we got set up a little bit by
Yeah.
Eric Vines there.
Eric,
Our
very
producer.
interesting.
Bo, I really want you to. I want you to queue up a dumpster fire for Freaky Friday. Okay, man. All right, I'll do my best. This image best sums up the dumpster fire of 2020. Hi.
Here it
There we
is.
are.
Thanks for that. All right, but something better, because there were a lot of great moments, like we're saying. Ariana, what was your favorite This Is the Day moment?
Okay, my favorite moment has got to be when I got to take a walk in a parking space, and I'd love to relive it with you all again right now.
Let's go.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful day. Who doesn't want to go for a walk in a parking space, you know?
So this is it, the parking space. I got my walking shoes on. Wonder if I can jump from this line to that line. I can't. Okay, I do have a brilliant idea. I think we can have 6 feet of space and play Foursquare here. Am I right? I think that. Oh, ugh. We have to find a new Foursquare location because he needs his space. He needs his specific. All right, on a super serious note, thanks for taking a walk with me in the parking space. Be very aware and very thankful for the things that we have while we have it. This is beautiful weather. Take advantage of it, and we'll see you again soon. Back to you, Bo and Drew.
That's right.
I learned a lot that day. I learned that I can't jump from line to line.
Yeah,
I can't.
that checks out.
There was some behind the scenes of that day that I'm just gonna break down really quickly. I did some parkour on the side where the snow was. And what happened was I did it once and I got a bunch of snow in my croc. And I said, it's fine. And then I kept doing it and I got more snow in my crocs. And so for almost the entirety of filming the rest of that, I had soaking wet socks and then worked the rest of the day in soaking wet socks. And we didn't even use the footage. There was no reason for me to do that. It's just for me. It's fun time, great time. Yeah, I had a great time that day. That was awesome. It was fun.
Love the Red Sox. Love the White Sox. Wet socks? No. No.
Yeah.
Was that the first video you made for us?
That
for
was
This Is
yep.
the Day?
That was the first involvement other than running a camera.
That's right.
Star
the
Star was born.
Yep. Right there in that moment.
It happened. It did it for me. I watched it. I'm like, oh, that was genius. I can't. How many times have you guys heard me? I can't.
I can't.
You
Yeah.
say I can't
I
quite
can't.
a lot.
Yeah.
It caught on with me.
Yeah.
Very quotable.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
love-
yump from one.
I can't yump. I couldn't yump.
Couldn't yum.
I just couldn't.
I have to point out, watching my favorite moment and your favorite moment of 2020 has reminded me that we both lost a lot of hair.
We both lost a lot of hair.
2020 took a lot of hair
Comparing that.
I
and gave it all to
Like,
Bo.
wow. It just,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yep.
I know. I see that now, and I'm like, oh, who is
It was a
that?
hairy
Where
year.
is it?
Yeah.
Ah, give it back.
Yep.
We did both lose a lot of hair.
That's amazing.
Just fell right off.
It just fell. It just one day happened. Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to do a little Every Day with Jesus?
Per day.
Yeah.
Every day. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Let's start off 2021 with Every Day with Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at it. It says, new beginnings are what Jesus is all about. Make the most of every opportunity you have to build his kingdom. Spend every day with Jesus. And then Ephesians 5, verse 15 and 16. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. All right. That's right in line with what you were saying about beginnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're going to make any resolution this year, just do spend every day with Jesus.
Ooh,
There it is.
there it is.
There it is.
Just that.
Yep.
Yep.
Really? Which is so doable. I mean, there a little discipline and a plan. I think a plan is always good.
Yeah.
When we don't have a plan for things that are important, they're probably not that important.
Behold, I make all things new, he says. You know, and it's true. He's recreating a new creation all around us, in us. It's beautiful.
For sure, for sure.
Yep.
Love that. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. There's so many opportunities. And I know that is one thing that we did learn in 2020. You know, part of This Is the Day mantra, what we've said all along is, you know, hey, this may not be the day you wanted or the day you would have planned or drawn up, but it's the day you got. And there's gonna be opportunities in these days. And so we can sit and yes, there is real grief over loss and what we might not be able to do. But by the same token, as we look towards what God is doing and what Jesus is up to, and he is making everything new, like what are the opportunities before us? I mean, I think we learned that at Christmas with, you know, okay, well, we can't do what we've always done or what we might want to do. Okay, God, what do you want to do? What are you up to?
Yeah.
And we got to reach more people, you know, with the message of Jesus than we've ever gotten to before.
Yeah.
And so I just want to be down on whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do want to I want to encourage all of us to be very careful how you live, because it's really easy to stop living and merely try to survive or just kind of go with the flow or just get through it. I mean, that's why people were saying, I just want 2020 to be over and get into 2021. I'm like, be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity And so this day, this first day of 2021 is an opportunity to make the most of it. For
That
sure.
beginning that you, pointed out in that proverb, also in your Everyday with Jesus, just this beginning that we all have. I mean, it's interesting how he's kind of threading some of these things together. He always does this in this time that we spend this hour together, but just that we all have a new beginning with him. I just love that.
Yeah.
That's good.
So when I think about 2020 and some of my favorite things, getting to know you guys. So this is the day, the hour a day, and I know, and all of you too, in the chat and going back and learning, but listening and having this 1 hour conversation every day has been a tremendous blessing for me. And it's something I really treasure. And every day I got up excited about the conversation we were about to have every single day. And that's really special for me. I really appreciate that. And so my favorite moment that I'm gonna throw it back to from 2020 is the first time that Drew and I really laughed together. I mean, we had done some funny things, but I mean, just surprisingly got the giggles together, and I don't know that I'll ever forget it, but just wanted to share it with you guys.
Is that real? Tell me that's Photoshop. He knows how to use Photoshop really well.
I think he's going out for the police academy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
He's
looks
going
good.
all in on it, though.
It looks good. It looks
Does it?
good.
Does
I think so. I think it works for him.
You know, when I see that picture of him, I just hear him saying, "Turn it up."
Turn it up. No, seriously, turn it up. It's blazing in here. I need some more air. The whole song is just him complaining about.
Man, really, turn up the AC. Come on.
We sold a lot of records. We ain't got money for air.
We're in Alabama, man. It's like 104 in the humidity.
Turn it up.
Humidity.
Big wheels keep on. I can't sing. I'm hot. I'm sweating off my lips.
I dropped my guitar pick.
My hands are so sweaty. I can't even hold a chord. I'm so hot. Turn it up. That's so stupid. Bo.
Speaking of the weather.
Speaking of the weather.
Turn it up.
It's still one of my favorite moments in anything, like any song you hear where it's like, turn the mic up, please. You know, like, because it's like, that was the only take that worked, but it was like, we got that little like, hey, you gonna eat that cheeseburger in here? Smells bad. Here we go. Turn it up. Turn it up. It's like, you could cut that part out. Why do you?
No, it's your cue. You want to? Yeah.
That's your cue.
like it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
If he said so.
If he said so. I was gonna listen to it at medium volume. But... oh man, I do remember that giggle with you, Bo. That was a good giggle.
Oh, I cried. Real tear.
Oh man,
Sweaty.
I dropped my guitar pick. I'm sweating from my lips. That's my favorite part. I'm sweating from my lips.
sweating from a lamp.
All because campus pastor Jay Rose
J-Ro, yeah.
did that terrible mustache.
I still think you look good in it. I like that mustache on Jay. That's good.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner. All right. Wait, let's do a little Trivial Pursuit.
I love
Okay.
it.
All right, so we're gonna all play. So let's we're gonna write our answers.
Okay.
This is an all play. All play
All play.
Trivial Pursuit. We want all of you to play as well. Eric Vines, you got some instructions for us?
I'll be reading off these questions, Trivial Pursuit questions, for the host and for you as a way to just have some fun. So I'm gonna read off. I went old card today.
Old card.
So,
1981.
What?
1981 edition.
1981 edition.
40-year-old
of the
cards.
Classic Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, good. I'll know a lot.
So going old. So, and if you get all 6 correct, whether the 4 of you or you watching at home, we're gonna send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Let's go.
So let's do this.
All right.
All right. What U.S. state contains the resort of Myrtle Beach? I'm going to repeat that again. What U.S. state contains the resort of Myrtle Beach?
So this is blue geography.
Correct.
Why don't I know this?
Let's get trivial.
I've just been writing Let's Get Trivial. I can't think of anything else.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. You got it?
How is it that I
Okay.
don't know this?
You ready?
Start with
All
somebody
right.
else.
Bo, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, I have to lock in an answer.
Okay. What do you got? Carolina. Just FYI, there are 2 Carolinas.
Yeah, I think you need to specify.
So you got to specify which Carolina.
South Carolina.
Okay. All right, Johanna, what do you got?
Florida.
Florida. Okay. Drew, what do you got over there?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Come on
Okay.
and raise up.
Okay,
Ariana?
I was gonna cheat, but this is what I was really gonna
Go
say. I
Florida?
really was gonna say Florida.
'Kay.
So I'll go with that.
All right. Correct answer is South Carolina.
Let's go.
There it is.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
I'll admit,
All right.
I
Should've
tried to
known
cheese
that.
the system.
I cheated.
All right.
I cheated.
Color
But I
pink.
got it.
You got it.
You did.
What, pink?
Pink.
Entertainment, sorry.
Entertainment. It's
Entertainment.
okay. It's all right. All right. Who played Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush in the 1937 movie A Day at the Races?
Okay.
1937.
37. Who
Dr.
played
Hackenbush.
Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush?
1937.
37 movie A Day at the Races.
Oh.
Okay. Bo, I'm going to start with you again.
Whoa, okay. All
I
right.
know.
Thanks,
I see,
sorry.
I
I
had
see
no
Ariana
idea.
just still writing.
I'm just making up a
No
name.
good at this, but that's my guess. Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. All right. Johanna, what are you saying?
Cary Grant,
That's a good guess. I think.
It's a good one.
maybe.
Okay.
1937? I don't know.
All right. Drew,
I also went Chaplin.
Chaplin,
Charlie Chaplin.
Ariana.
Unfortunately, you all have the wrong answer because it's obviously the famed Callan G. Oswald.
Oh, yes.
The very
G.
real Callan G. Oswald.
Callan G.
Fantastic. All right. The correct answer is Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx.
Yes, that person that I know.
Okay. Yellow.
Yeller. History.
Yeller?
Yeller.
Old Yeller.
What was the New York Times headline for Monday, July 21st, 1969?
Oh,
Oh, there's something that happened.
All right. What was the New York Times headline for Monday, July 21, 1969? All right. This time I'm going to start with Ariana.
Okay. I can hear the giggle.
Okay,
I'm sorry
Ariana,
that
what
I
do you
don't
got?
know. I think it was
actual
probably
headline?
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
I think was probably the headline.
Now, you don't need to be totally exact, but in essence, you got to be
Okay.
spot on. Okay, Drew.
I went with The War is Over.
That would be a safe one.
The
to
war
go
is
with.
over.
Obviously. Yeah, sure. Okay, Johanna.
Apollo something.
Okay,
Okay.
and Bo.
Man Walks on the Moon.
Man Walks on the Moon is correct.
Oh, nice.
Do I get
I
half
think
of
Johanna.
one?
I think you do.
Apollo
because
something?
Yes.
You got Moon.
Yeah.
I,
she
I
got- she
saw
got
you
Moon in
smiling
there.
over there. and I
Ah.
thought this is the one for Johanna. This is the one.
Space. It's space. I swear
We
I
did
know.
something in space, man.
We did something
Something.
spicy.
Something with one of the Apollos.
war
which
is
it was.
over.
All right, I'm gonna go Brown.
Brown. Art and
There
literature.
it is. What literary character's other identity is the saint? What literary character's other identity is the saint? Make your guess in the chat.
The Saint?
The saint.
Just make it up.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start with you, Bo.
Me again?
Yeah.
It's my guess. I have no idea. Simon Templar.
Johanna, what's your answer?
Also guessing Nicholas Nickleby.
Nicholas Nickleby. All right. Drew, what do you got?
Santa Claus? Santa Claus?
You know what? That could work. Ariana, what do you got?
I said it was definitely Henry.
Henry. Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right, the correct answer, Simon Templar.
Let's go!
Simon Templar.
That was surprising. Okay.
Oh man.
All right, green.
This is
Green,
fun for
science
me.
and nature.
All right, what's the most common color of amethyst?
Amethyst? Why are you looking at me? Amethyst.
What?
Amethyst? All right, what's the most common color of amethyst?
Oh. Well,
Dang it.
Isn't amethyst a color?
Well, I guess you know the answer then.
I don't necessarily know if amethyst is a color.
Wait.
But it's a gem with a color. It's a colored gem.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with you, Ariana.
Okay. I don't know.
Don't you
this-
love being on the end?
This was the first. No, not at all, actually.
Okay, what do you got?
It's red.
Red.
I just
Okay.
want it to be red.
Drew?
I think it's verde green. Verde green.
Verde green.
Verde green.
Nice. All right, Johanna?
Okay.
Pink.
Pink. Okay. Bo?
Okay, so when I think of amethyst, I always think of orangish brown,
Okay.
but I wrote blue.
Okay. Correct answer is purple.
Oh boy.
I was going to say
Purple.
maroon.
Close.
I was going to say
Pink fits
maroon.
Something
in
in
there.
that family.
Yeah.
Okay. The final one.
man.
Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Okay. What board game features a three-legged planchette wooden piece, three-legged planchette that points to letters and numbers?
What?
Okay.
What?
Let me read that again. What board game features a three-legged planchette? That's what it looks like. It should be.
Oh, can I
pronounced.
just say it? Because never mind.
I'll spell it. It Planchette.
The J is
No.
silent.
Yeah, planchette. Jet.
Board game?
Yeah. What board game features a three-legged planchette
Okay.
that points to letters and numbers?
Okay.
It's Italian.
Okay. Ariana, I'm going to start with you again.
I'm not holding up the board.
Come
Okay.
on, you have to show how you
No,
spelled it.
I don't want
I
to.
wrote it.
Yeah, but is it a Ouija board?
Luigi.
No.
Luigi.
I think I know,
It's a
but I
Luigi
don't want
board.
to
The
try.
Luigi board.
I spelled it.
Drew,
I don't know.
That's,
Ouija board.
I don't
okay.
know, because looking at it,
Yeah, it's like-
I don't know, but
Uh-huh. Johanna, what do you think?
I think it's something called ABCs for Pansy Planchette.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun
Nice.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love that game.
Bo?
Yeah.
A Ouija board.
That is correct. The
That might be
Ouija
the best.
board is correct.
How do you spell it?
So the way you spell it is Ouija.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have spelled it right.
O-U-I-J. Oh, I just got my U and I.
I knew
mixed
that
up.
it was
Yeah.
O-U-I-J-A. I didn't know how it...
Ouija board. All right, so if you got all six
Yeah.
correct, post in the chat, let us know, and we'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. Let me show you. See, Fun Dip. Oh, that's not Fun Dip. That's some Pop Rocks. Hey,
Alrighty.
so let us know.
Okay.
I love Trivial
Little True
Pursuit.
Pursuit. We kicked off the year. Thanks everybody for playing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wait, oh, wait. I saved mine.
Yay!
Yay.
We'll catch you later.